I was thinking it's a good checkpoint. You know, it's still early. A lot of pros don't open up yet. So I wanted to see where I was at. New training group. So we're working on a lot of things. But I'm really happy with that. I feel good about it.
Just as you'd expect. That's exactly what Gabby Thomas said after running the 100-meter race in the shortest time you'd ever imagine. And in fact, her response makes a whole lot of sense, given that, after nearly a year off due to a hamstring pull, Gabby came back to dominate and prove that she's still the best in the game. And with the Paris Olympics underway, we're about to witness Gabby on a whole different level. But to make sense of all these, we would have to take a few steps back and analyze some of her most recent performances, along with credible predictions. So stay tuned so you won't miss out. Everyone knows Gabby Thomas as America's top 200-meter runner, but there is a whole lot about the sprint star we are yet to know. She has incredible potential in the 100-meter dash that often goes unnoticed. Her name rarely pops up when talking about the top 100-meter sprinters, possibly because she hasn't raced much in that distance. However, she recently proved everyone wrong at the 2024 Texas Relays at Mike A. Myers Stadium in Austin, Texas. In the women's 100-meter invitational, Gabby had a standout performance, competing alongside other top athletes, including Tamara Clark and Celera Barnes. Gabby showed she is a strong contender in the 100 meters too. While she is expected to showcase her skills in the 100 meters, she did just that, blazing past her competition and winning the race in an impressive time of 10.88 seconds. Although this was her fastest time in the 100 meters, it didn't count as her personal best due to a slight tailwind of 2.2 meters per second. Meanwhile, Sarah Barnes took the silver with a time of 11 seconds and Tamara Clark finished third with 11.03 seconds. This performance was a standout for Gabby, who has long been seen primarily as a 200-meter sprinter. And it is quite mind-blowing considering the fact that she only returned after nearly a year-long break due to a foot injury. Her performance at the Texas Relays was particularly remarkable because it highlighted her ability to compete at the highest level across multiple sprint events. However, in addition to a victory in the 100 meters, Gabby also competed in the women's 200 meters at the same event, proving her dominance by winning with a time of 22.8 seconds. This dual success at the Texas Relays signaled a strong start to her season and an indication that she's well prepared for the upcoming competitions, including the Paris Olympics. After the race, the 27-year-old expressed her joy in securing a gold medal in the 100 meters at her first outdoor race of the season. During an interview with Citius Mag, she expressed her determination to prove her abilities and gain recognition in the 100-meter event. Gabby told the press, "No one ever wants to consider me a 100 meters runner, but I feel like I am. I work really hard and I'm getting better. I want to prove I can run with the best." She also said, "I feel like I have a chip on my shoulder with a 100 because no one ever considers me a 100-meter runner. But I feel like I work really hard and I'm getting better, my stats are getting better, my transition's getting better, and so I do want to prove to everyone that I could run it because I know I can run with the heavy hitter 100-meter runners." For starters, she not only met the expectations, she went further to exceed it, demonstrating that she is a formidable competitor in both the 100 and 200 meters. However, this recent performance not only reaffirms her status as one of the top sprinters in the world, but also sets the stage for what promises to be an exciting season ahead. Meanwhile, let's not forget that Gabby was also part of Team USA Red, which won the 4x100 meter relay in 42.25 seconds. This victory earned Gabby 3 gold medals in the competition. With her impressive track record and versatility in both the 100 and 200 meters, she has the potential to secure multiple medals for Team USA. Whether in the 4x200 meters or the 4x400 meters, her ability to run strong legs can help the team achieve top finishes. Her relay experience and chemistry with teammates could be crucial in securing medals. If she maintains her form and speed, she could be a strong contender for the gold medal in this event. Her technique and powerful sprinting abilities make her a favorite to watch. A few days ago, she posted on her Instagram story talking about how it feels to be among top 1%.
I mean, that is success. Success is all of that. I mean, it's the boring moments that all come together and create these great moments.
And even though Gabby seems extremely amazing in the 200 meters, she is confident she can compete with the top 100 meter sprinters like Sha'Carri Richardson and the Jamaican trio. As the countdown to the 2024 Summer Olympics in Paris continues, anticipation keeps increasing for fans and athletes. For the Atlanta-born track and field star, the journey to Paris is another shot at Olympic glory, showcasing her years of hard work and determination. In a recent interview with Sky Sports News' Olympics correspondent, Geraint Hughes, Gabby said, "The 200 meters are so exciting on the women's side because we're running times that have just not been run before since Flo Jo." She also said, "Sharika Jackson, Elaine Thompson-Herah, me, Sha'Carri Richardson, and if Christine Mboa comes back, it's going to be a very intense and historic race. But we're all pushing each other to that level, which is really special." Meanwhile, there is actually one potential problem she is yet to acknowledge. When America's sprint sensation Gabby Thomas set the world leading time of 22.8 seconds in the 200 meters at the Texas Relays 2024, everyone was thrilled and eager to see if this time could be beaten soon. However, many didn't consider that a collegiate athlete could shatter that record. We often don't compare rising athletes to experienced elite stars. Just recently, one collegiate athlete has proven that the upcoming generation has incredible potential. That athlete is none other than Miss Track and Field All-American senior Mackenzie Long. However, she might no longer become a threat for the 200 meters in the upcoming Olympics. Following a statement she made at the 2024 SEC Outdoor Championships, Mackenzie will not show up in Paris.
All right, and then finally, the U.S. team is going to be incredibly hard to make, but you've put some really good numbers up. You have the world lead in the 200 now at 22:03. So is that like a hard set goal for you, is to find your way to Paris this year?
No. My main thing is to stay healthy. Last year I was running into issues where I was just running a lot of rounds, and that wasn't something that my body was used to. So this year, that's what we're focusing on, is maintaining healthy.
While competing in the women's 200 meters, she lined up with a talented field, determined to defend her crown as the SEC champion. In a remarkable display of athleticism, Mackenzie Long blazed her way to victory, leaving her competitors far behind. Her winning time of 22.3 seconds not only set a new SEC meet record, but also dethroned the sensational Gabby Thomas as the world leader. Now that Gabby is back, this is a chance to reclaim her rights by acing the Paris Olympics. During an interview, she said, "It'll be my second Olympics, and I feel great and fit." Now, if you're wondering why she would say something like that, well, it's because she hasn't experienced a normal Olympic atmosphere after the challenges of the previous games due to COVID-19. Despite her rapid rise in track and field, she never stops talking about her passion for the game. She once said, "Just let your passions drive you." Speaking of passion, the talented sprinter is committed to making a difference in healthcare, bridging disparities and giving back to her community through her volunteer work at the healthcare clinic in Austin, Texas. As she looks ahead to the Paris Olympics and beyond, Gabby's vision is clear: to continue inspiring others through her athletic achievements and contributions to society. For instance, at the 29th edition of the New Balance Indoor Grand Prix held in Boston in early February, she was more than ready to compete. She excelled in the women's 300-meter event, despite usually competing in the 100 and 200-meter sprints. In fact, Gabby registered an impressive time of 35.75 seconds, leaving behind Nigerian athlete Avore Ailey and fellow American Lena Herbie, who clocked 35.99 and 36.05 seconds. Now that the upcoming Paris Olympics are shaping up to be a remarkable event for American track and field, we're about to witness standout athletes like Abby Steiner, Gabby Thomas and Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone leading the charge. Their collective talent and recent performances reveals that the US has a strong chance of dominating and creating history on the global stage. Abby Steiner, known for her incredible speed and versatility. Abby Steiner has been a force to reckon with in the sprinting events. After recovering from a foot injury, she has returned with a vengeance, demonstrating her dominance in both the 100 and 200 meters. Her impressive comeback performances have set high expectations for Paris, where she could potentially medal in multiple events. Gabby Thomas, as we already know, is ready to compete at the highest level. Meanwhile, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone is known for her world record-breaking performances, while setting new standards in the event. Together, Steiner, Thomas and McLaughlin-Levrone represent a new generation of American sprinters poised to make history in Paris. If they continue their current trajectory, do you think they could sweep the podium in their respective races? We'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section. Also, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching.